Welcome to this class, the class of civic education. Today we are going to look at this question on the chalkboard and development planning. Okay, so let us see how they ask questions in this subject, which is civic education. Question 1, explain development planning. That is the question. Explain development planning. So this type of questions, as you can see, they are in form of essay. Okay, so you have to explain. So now, how do you explain development planning? So the first thing that you are supposed to do as a learner, you need first of all to explain a plan, a word itself, that one, plan, before you even include the word development. So it is from that point that you'll be able now to do what? To explain the development planning properly. Okay, so you start like this, like the way I have put it on the chalkboard. So you say a plan is an intention or set of what? Suggestions. You know, that is a plan. You are now explaining or defining a plan. The plan is an intention or set of suggestions aimed at achieving set goals in the future. That is a plan. Then after you have defined a plan, then you put a full stop there, then you continue. Development planning refers to the deliberate effort by the state aimed at the achievement of certain goals, such as raising the standard of living of the people. That is development planning. Okay, so now let us also look at the purpose of development planning. So the purpose of development planning is to move towards self-sustaining growth. So now here as a nation, we should actually have this purpose in place. Okay, so that we can have self-sustaining growth. It's not every time that you should be depending on these aids that are coming from America, China, Europe. No, we should have our own development planning that will actually help us to do what? To sustain our growth as a nation. That's why development planning is very, very important in a nation like Zambia. Okay, so this is just a question I wanted us to go through together so that I can show you how you can answer a question where you are given like this, to just explain the development planning. Okay, so this marks the end of our today's lesson. So just keep on following me on my YouTube channel for more educative videos. Okay, not only this subject, there are a lot of them there. So if you are actually watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe to Learning Pedagogy. Okay, so that you can even learn this other subject like mathematics, chemistry, physics, biology, additional mathematics. These are some of the subjects that I offer. Thank you so very much for today.